beautiful Leos. It is your Astro Pretty XOXO Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading. Yes, welcome to Astro Pretty Beyond Psychic Goddess Dragon Tarot XOXO Goddess Girl YouTube channel. We're gonna look at some messages for you, beautiful Leos, and the title of your reading is Leo New Love Tarot Reading. Today, envy your majestic shine, what you need to know, blessings, and of course, beyond blessings and warnings. We're going to look at all those things, yes? Capricorn has been done, so maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Of course, you show up in the Capricorn reading, so you might want to check it out, Leos. Yes, in this case, we're going to focus on Leo horoscope, on Leo tarot, love tarot, right? Love tarot reading, new love also for you, Leos. It could be that something wants to come out regarding, I don't know, maybe a Sagittarius, so tarot Sagittarius might pop up. Maybe also tarot Aquarius or tarot Scorpio, tarot Libra. I don't know, everybody. We're just going to check what wants to come out. Yes. If you're interested, everybody, go check out the Capricorn reading in the live section. Yes. So today, Leo New Love Tarot reading today. Envy your majestic shine and what you need to know. Blessings and warnings and beyond, right? We're going to focus on that. So let's see, everybody. Hey, Melissa, Angie, Jamiko, Andreda, welcome, beautiful, beautiful Leos. Good to see you, okay? Yes, Leos, the most pretty, the most beautiful, the most handsome, the soul of humanity. That's you, Leos, right? So let's see what we have for you, okay? We're going to start first with the envy, right? And then we're going to check some more messages for you. Yes, let's see what we have for the Leos. Leos, please. Leos. Brilliant beliefs is here. Luminous life force, personal power. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. This was literally in the Capricorn reading. I cannot see through the cards, everybody, okay? So, and you saw me shuffling on screen, right? So others of you, you have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you, your 10th house is important, right? Which is Capricorn. It rules fame, it rules the industry, it rules karma. It also rules power. Capricorn is power. Maybe you're experiencing something really powerful right now. That could also be the case. We do have your majestic shine, right? And there are two kitty cats here, right? And look at the shine here. She is, by the way, beautiful. I don't know, maybe you look like her, everybody. Oh, she is gorgeous, right? Number 45 might be important. I believe Capricorn had something with number 47 or 48. So there's something about 2 or 3, 23, 32. Whatever that means. Yes. If you're trying to work it out with somebody, in particular a Capricorn, don't give up, okay, Leos, because you're almost there. Others of you, you have Capricorn in your chart, maybe multiple Leo here, right? Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Let's see, okay, what we have here. Beautiful Leos. Okay, so this is you showing up real strong, right? Beautiful energy. Let's see. Yeah, there's the envy. Beloved is reversed. Beloved, it's reversed. And there's your shine, right? So radical acceptance is reversed. I don't know. Ah, wait a minute. I said 2 or 3, right? There's number 2. There's a burning heart here, right? It's reversed. So somebody's disappointed. Maybe you're in love with somebody else. Maybe you're dating somebody else. Maybe you're with somebody else. Others of you, somebody is jealous because you love yourself or you're in love with somebody. Somebody's in love with you. I do have an envious person here, okay, about love and about your shine, your majestic shine, right? I mean, you are, of course, Leo, right? You're Aslan, right? You are Cleopatra, right? Cleo, Leo, right? And it's reversed, so definitely number 2 and 3. 32, 23 is important, everybody. 45, 46, 47, 48. Those numbers are important. For some of you, I don't know, okay? 1st of March, 1948 is important. Whatever that means, I don't know. 1st of March, 1948. Okay. I also have an ancestor that comes through, okay, that is warning you for a fire sign, Leos. A Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. They've been breaking your heart. They keep, 23 people watching right now. There we go, 23, right? 32. 23 people watching right now. Somebody keeps breaking your heart, a fire sign. They don't want you with this fire sign, okay? Or whomever this fire sign is, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Now, if you're in an amazing relationship, this is not your person, right? This is about somebody who breaks your heart. Don't break my heart, UB40. Something about UB and 40. Gaia, you definitely need to check out the Capricorn reading. They had this too in their reading, okay? And I think this one was in a personal reading. Gaia is Capricorn. Gaia is the world, right? Greek Roman mythology. Inca say Pachamama. And in Sanskrit, we say Prithvi. Prithvi is the goddess of earth. It's Capricorn, it's karma in Sanskrit. That's my real name. So this is reversed, right? Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you, this could be a Capricorn, okay, that's taken, or you're taken, or there's a fight going on, beef between you and a Capricorn. Others of you, this could definitely also, we got to keep it real, right? It could be a Capricorn here that's jealous of you because this woman is pregnant, right? This could also be the Empress. The Empress is Taurus, right? So it could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo that's jealous of you, or maybe you're with them. Or you have it in your chart, whatever's going on, right? Whatever dynamic, I don't know. And then somebody's jealous here. Let's see. Let's get a final one here, okay? So this is the envy, right? That shows up, everybody. Maybe you're pregnant, by the way. Be extra mindful. Don't eat food, drinks, okay, from people that you don't know, that you don't trust. Maybe even the ones that you do trust. Yeah, there we go again. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. Somebody has a grudge. Capricorn also had that. Revenge. It's reversed. I do have a masculine energy, okay, that doesn't like it, that you don't put any ribbons on over their beef bus anymore. This is also the beef bus, right? This is, by the way, Aries energies. The Ace of Wands. Butterflies are here, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, butterfly, right, is the angel. Hegel, everybody. It's also harmony, right? Interesting. Oh, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. I had the same dynamic in the Capricorn reading, okay? With numbers. They had something, I believe, 48 or 47. And then the final card was again a confirmation about that number in the beginning. You have the same Leos. You have the same, my darling Leos. So we start with 45, right? That's crazy, everybody. Now, of course, you could be mirroring each other, all that stuff, right? And the last one is reversed, but look at the numbers. 45, 45. Do you see that? 45, 45. Hey, Kesara, all of you, welcome, welcome. Good to see you in the chat, okay? So this Ace of Wands, right, is reversed. I see you creating a new life with somebody, or you're literally creating a new life, Leos. You're pregnant. Something like that. Others of you, I don't know, okay, this energy is all over the place. This is not good. We're going to check in a moment with my cards here. Because this envy, right, is, I don't know, maybe you're with a Capricorn, you're with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, double Aries, right, and somebody's extremely jealous. Others of you, you have a baby with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, with a Capricorn, or with a double Aries. Somebody's extremely jealous. I also have somebody that watches you the whole time, Leos. The love, right? It's like asking like a trillion times a day. Do you love me? 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 I don't know. Somebody has a mental disorder here, right? Or this is like with Gaia reverse and beloved, right? It's like, I don't know, somebody is constantly talking about your ex. It's like, why am I in a relationship with you? You always talk about my ex. You could be in a relationship with my ex, you're saying. That's for some of you, right? Somebody is extremely jealous here of your ex, or somebody is extremely jealous of you, or you're with somebody new, right? And their ex is jealous of you, something like that, okay? This is, by the way, 15, 16, and 17 numbers, right? Somebody says, I want to be numero uno. Numero uno. And loads of you saying you're not, and I'm not going to give you that. Some of you, Leos, you could be dealing with third-party situations. Maybe you're not ready to commit. Beloved is reversed, right? If you're saying, listen, I went through a horrible time with my ex, maybe even pregnancies, miscarriages, children, single mom, single dad dynamics, cheating, right? Ace of Wands reversed. These are all relationships issues that you can find, Leos. They're all here. Like all relationship, broken heart, pregnant by somebody else, miscarriage, leaving you while you're pregnant, making you pregnant, somebody else pregnant, not taking care of you, you becoming a single dad, single mom. STDs are here, right? Cheating is here, lying, scheming, plotting. Every relationship issue that you can think of. Leos, it looks like you've been through it. You could also be here with brilliant beliefs, right? You could be a spiritual practitioner, psychologist, psychiatrist, a doctor, right? And you get all these people, these clients. You're like, where do all these people come from? Not these clients, right? But the people that hurt them, right? You're like, where do they come from? What's wrong with these people? So you get all the broken people here. So this could be clients. Yes? If it's physical, there could be issues here with the heart, everybody. There could be issues literally with the genitals. There could be issues with the intestines, the bellies. Okay. Now, Leos, some of you are not losing weight, right? You try everything here. You're not losing weight. Is there anybody that recognizes that? Because if you do, you need to buy a detox plan from me. You're doing it in the wrong way. You're not losing any weight, or anybody that's watching right now, if this is your reading, you're not losing any weight. You're like, yeah, I'm working out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're not losing any weight. You're doing it wrong. You need to buy a detox plan, everybody, or for some of you, even a focus reading. Because for some of you, if you're heartbroken, there are birth chart readings, everybody, a specific one for heartbroken. If you can't get out of it, you're stuck on your ex, buy that one. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. You will find in the buy Change Your Life Now birth chart readings, and one of them is Broken Heart. Okay, that's for some of you. If you're like, I want to get over my ex, I'm done with it, but I can't. You're doing it the wrong way. Buy yourself a birth chart reading, okay? Because every day you keep thinking about them, especially about the horrible stuff, and you're like, why can't I just ease my mind? I need to get it out of my system, out of my head, out of my mind, out of my thoughts, out of my love, out of my heart. Buy that reading, okay? If you need any help, everybody, selecting, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. 5 times an 8, yeah? Then I have losing weight here overall speaking, maybe even gaining weight. Others of you, you were pregnant, you can't lose the weight anymore. It's here still, right? Buy yourself a detox plan. And others of you, you're dealing with a stalker here, okay? This is worse than envy, okay? This is like a stalker or somebody who hacks you. You could have already a restraining order here, a Leos. Because this is all reversed, right? Give me one final message about these cards, and then I'm going to specify with my own cards. I'm going to tell you what that's about, yeah? Catherine Labouret, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. So, again, everybody, your energy is quite powerful, right? Look at your energy. You blend in, right? In your own majestic shine. Like literally, that's the title, everybody. I cannot make this up, right? Look. Literally, majestic shine. Look. Like literally. Dutch people, or maybe Scandinavian or European, your name is Imke. Imke, right? Or you're dealing with an Imke. That's a typical European, maybe even typical Dutch name. Imke. Imka Marina. Imka Marina, everybody, is like her name translated, zangeres zonder naam, means a singer without a name. And I believe her real name is Imka Marina, if I'm not mistaken. Dutch people, if there are any, help me out. Marina could be important, or Morena is important, or Marina, or Mary, or Rina, or Morty could also be important. Catherine Labouret, the patroness of miraculous healing, I'm ready to heal. And others of you, like I said, right, you help other people, right, to heal themselves, right? Because healers don't exist. We all know that, right? God has made every individual so great, everybody, that we can heal ourselves, right? We do that on an individual level, right? This is a wonderful card, Leos. Your majestic shine, look. That's gorgeous, right? Now, let's go a little bit deeper, okay? Because we definitely have, this is, by the way, Pisces energy. You could have Pisces in your chart, or this could also be a Pisces that's jealous of you. I also have multiple Leo here, right? So Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So multiple Leos here, and multiple Aries, and Capricorn is here, and also a little bit of Taurus, right? You have that in your chart. You're dealing with them, everybody, or these are the people that are jealous, or maybe you're in a relationship dating these people. New love, everybody. Be careful with the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Definitely an Aries. A Leo, definitely. A Capricorn and a Taurus, okay? If you feel something is off, you're absolutely right. So they're coming in. You haven't met them yet. Write it in your journals. If you have met them already, everybody, and you feel something is off, you're absolutely right. I also get another message here, okay? Somebody's in a hurry here. You're like, why do you have to go again? Or why can't you stay? Or why can't we spend the weekend together? Something like that. They made somebody pregnant. They're in another relationship here, Leo. And then I have manipulation here. Somebody's manipulating you here with a miscarriage or a baby, and somebody is instant hardcore lying about a miscarriage. They never had a miscarriage, Leos. This one's lying. This one's lying. The heart is reversed, the pregnant woman is reversed, and the stick is reversed. I don't know. Somebody delusional saying, I was pregnant by you, but you never ever had any intercourse. That's crazy, everybody. That's just crazy, right? This is like, I never had any intercourse, so I'm pregnant by you. I don't know. Okay, somebody's delusional here for some of you, and others of you, there's a lie here. Somebody did not have a miscarriage. They're lying. It's not true. Now, if you want to get pregnant, you're a couple and you can't get the baby, right? You're like, why can't we get pregnant? Both of you have been checked. Everything is okay with you. Somebody's doing black magic here. Voodoo hoodoo. There is no acceptance here of you being in a new relationship or your person being in a new relationship with you. And as such, they're doing black magic voodoo hoodoo, so you won't get pregnant. So you won't get a baby or something like that. If you want this, everybody, you want to remove the black magic, go to goddessdragontarot.com. And also, a lot of women have become pregnant, everybody, by their birth chart readings. So if you want to become pregnant, everybody, you've been trying multiple times, buy yourself a birth chart reading, buy a focus reading. Yeah? And then I have love here, Leos, that this is like an arranged marriage. You're married to somebody else to satisfy your parents or the family, but you're in love with somebody else, or they are. So the two of you cannot reunite, you cannot reconcile, you cannot have a life together. And for some of you, you're seeing each other sneaky, right? You are. That's for some of you. Okay. A lot of messages, right? Let's go a little bit deeper. I'm going to take my cards, everybody, where I've written some stuff on it, right? Which, this deck is also really old, but I applied it in the Capricorn reading. Again, if you're interested in that reading, Capricorn is here. There are some similarities here. Of course, Capricorn and Leo are not the same, but I do see some similarities here. And most of the time on my channel, Capricorns and Leos and Sagittarius, your readings, right, are always a little bit connected, as in, you find some truth in there, right, that resonates. So go check it out if you're interested, yeah? Let me see about this fire sign, okay? Beloved is reversed. There's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo that is not accepting that you're with somebody else, or that you want to be alone, or that's over. If they pushed you away, they have so many regrets. The heart is reversed, right? So, yeah. Let's see, okay? So you have the heart, right, reversed. Capricorn had the key to the heart or something like that. Let's see, okay? Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Here we go. 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 The heart reverse, please. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I also get a big obsession here, Leos. Oop. Your pain will become strength, which is you. This is you. Your own energy strength, right, was in the Capricorn reading, in your own section, in your Leo section in the Capricorn reading. So interesting that the first card comes out, right? So again, check the Capricorn reading. You are successful. You are success, right? You're the Six of Wands. You're victory, right? You're the victorious and the victor, right? So your pain will become strength. So this one here is going through a lot of pain, Leos. My karma readings are, by the way, spot on, right? Everybody's like, OMG. And Leos, I told you, right, that something's going to fall out of the sky. Ever since I posted that reading, loads of things are falling out of the skies, not only vehicles, but in the Netherlands, I think it was a Leo brother, I believe, who left a comment. Thank you very much, whomever that was in the previous Leo reading, I believe, said in the Netherlands, literally somebody fell out of a plane, everybody. And they don't know what the gender is. But I can tell you, everybody, that it's something else. If you catch my drift, loads of you know Leos, others of you are going to find out. Whomever you are watching right now, right? So your pain will become strength, which means, Leos, you are their pain. You are literally their pain. And maybe I should change the title. Bear with me, okay? Because just bear with me. Let me see whether I can change it now. You are their pain. So the heart is reversed, right? So this is quite heavy. And if you are successful, if you're doing your own thing, and remember, successful is your own definition. Successful doesn't mean that you need to own a multinational or an enterprise or successful career. No. Success could be, for somebody, right, making little steps, right, in life. Somebody wants a big penthouse, right? Others want a little cottage in the woods, and somebody else wants a a little farm or something like that, right? So I will change the message now. You is their pain. T-pain is important. Oh, bear with me, okay? Maybe I can do it like this. Yeah, I can. There you go. Okay, I just changed the title, everybody. Because it's profound, right? Others of you, this is the envious person, Leos. It hurts, right, that you're a Leo. I mean, you are the most beautiful, the most pretty, right? The most handsome. You are the soul of humanity, right? You're never ego. You're not ego, right? Now, I am going to take a card here that flew that way, which was in the previous Capricorn reading, in the life section. It had to do with Pisces. And I told you, right, this overall energy is Pisces energy. Whether you have it in your chart, you're dealing with a Pisces. But it says you are fake. And time management, what's the problem with our schedules? Time is Capricorn, it's Saturn, it's Chronos, right? Roman, Greek mythology, right? So you are fake is somebody, right, that's saying that you're not genuine. Somebody feels, and this is their story, Leos, that you took them for granted, or you played with them, or you didn't take them serious. Maybe you deliberately broke their heart. This is what they're saying. Mandem. Okay, mandem. Whatever that means, everybody. I think it's something in England, right? Mandem. Or Mandy is important. Or mandem. Yeah. So somebody says you're not genuine about something, or I also have somebody here that's saying that you can't express what you feel, Leos. Maybe you don't want to. I don't know. Okay, this is their story, right? What they feel here about you. And for loads of you, it is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. For some of you, another Leo right here, definitely. Strength is here. And victory, right? And this energy was with Pisces, so. Yeah. Now, the schedules are there, and time, right? Which is Capricorn. So it could also be connected here in any shape or form. And this person's having a difficult time here, Leos. You literally are their pain. So, yeah, And with the heart and the fire reverse, right? This person is angry. It wasn't your previous reading, was it? One of your previous reading, it was furious or something like that. Let's see, okay? Let's see. Let's take a final one here with Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. For some reason, my throat, everybody. I don't know. Somebody's drinking too much. Somebody's alcoholic. Okay, two want to come out. One is about the home. What's the issue with our living situation? You have no idea how much I love you. You have no idea how much I love you. And we need to add that too. Bear with me, Leos. You have no idea how much I love you. Yeah. We have changed it, Leos. Yes. There's another card here, right? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces energy, right? Our hearts unite forever. Well, yeah, I guess somebody's still in love with you. For some of you, it is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a Pisces, or a Capricorn. Clear, right? And I want to change the world and have decided to start with me. Join me so we will be with two. OMG. Leos, listen, I had this crazy energy in the Capricorn reading too, okay? Listen, you see me shuffling on screen? I cannot see through the cards. People always ask me that. I cannot see through the cards, right? I am beyond psychic, right? We do other stuff, just like all of you, right? You're on my channel for a reason, right? This is beyond psychic. So let me just say this, okay? I said to you, right? There's something about 2332. There's something about number 2. Yoo-hoo! It literally says, our hearts unite forever. And then it says, I want to change the world and have decided to start with me. Join me so we will be with two. I mean, yoo-hoo. Now, Leos. Huh? And these cards, I mean, when cards come together, okay, right? But these are my own cards, right? That I made years ago. Meaning, Leos, listen carefully, years ago, this energy was already there. Are you with me on this one? This energy was already there years ago. So they already tried to connect with you years ago. I don't know who this person is for you, right? The world, by the way, is Capricorn again. And this is, of course, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces. I said Capricorn, right? And the world is Capricorn. So, yeah. Okie doke. Check out the Capricorn reading anyhow, whether you're dealing with a Capricorn or not, okay? There's going to be messages in there. This crazy, you know, energy is also in that reading. Yeah, okay. Now, let's go to Gaia, because that is Capricorn and Taurus, right? Taurus is the Empress. She's pregnant, and Gaia is Capricorn, right? So, let's see. Oh, these want to come out. Privileged. Bowser. Restart. You are draining me is reversed. Why does this hurt resonate so deeply? Okay. And you bore me. Okay. So maybe you're not with this person anymore, this Capricorn or Taurus, because you find them boring. Interesting part, Virgo is missing, right? And Virgo is the most boring zodiac sign. So it could be about a Virgo too. Why? Because they rule routine, right? And by the way, also the most obsessed, everybody. Why? Because they rule routine, Virgo, right? If it's out of control, everybody, they become obsessed and routine becomes boring, right? They can't have any slack or any excitement in their schedule anymore, right? Why does this hurt resonate so deeply? So somebody is really hurting here, okay? Okay, so I don't know, Leos. Virgo is missing. A Virgo is missing you, or a Virgo is jealous that you're with a Taurus or a Capricorn, or you have children with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Why does this hurt resonate so deeply? If you do, whoever this is, right? And for loads of you, because Bore Me came out, right? This is a Virgo that's missing here, right? Is jealous because they can't have a baby with you, or you have a beautiful baby or children with somebody. Others of you, they lied about a miscarriage, okay? They're lying here. Or they're lying about their mom, or their mother is lying for them. This is a whole group of women that's lying. And yes, I get women. I don't get man. Okay? Let's look at the final one, right? Which is Aries. It could be any zodiac sign, but if you have changed something about yourself, or you went back to yourself, right? Maybe this person always said, "Oh, I love it when you have long hair." Then you grow long hair, right? Then you're not together anymore, and you put down your beautiful, short hair. And they don't like that because you're doing your own thing, right? Aries is identity, everybody, right? So let's see, okay? Let's see what we have here. Let's see, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh, we can overcome this. This is somebody that wants to reconcile. You don't want to reconcile with them. Could be anybody, right? We have multiple Leo here. We have multiple Aries. We have Sagittarius. We have multiple Capricorn. We have Taurus. And we have Virgo. And Pisces, right? Let's see. We can overcome this. Forever starts with us. There we go again with forever, also with the hearts, right? And we can overcome this. Then we have don't read the message, delete ASAP. It's reversed. I have all your messages still. This is the biggest poverty that can impact the heart. Without love, without God. Whoa. I don't know who this is, okay, but somebody really wants you back. Somebody believes that the two of you can overcome this. Others of you, if you're with somebody, they're hoping that the relationship will break. Others of you, you're not on social media, you changed your number, you blocked, ghosted them, whatever, right? They can't reach you anymore. Okay, your energy is quite strong here. Let's look at your energy here with the brilliant beliefs, right? And Catherine Labouré, which is all about personal power, healing, worthy, miracles, majestic shine, right? Let's see what we have for the Leos. Give me one message. It comes out blank. For loads of you, you're done. This is tabula rasa. Yeah, a whole new life, right? Leos. Insert coin, please. Game over. Okay, Leos. Now, for those Leos who are done right with somebody, you're done. You're done. You're done with it. You're so done that your name is Donald. You're done. Donald, right? Donnie. Donnie with the money. Donnie with the money. Others of you, Aldo is here, right? Donald, Aldo. Aldo is an Italian name, everybody. Aldo. Or Alain, or Alan, or Ellie, Elena, those kind of names. Insert coin, please. Game over. Again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn is the coin, right? I don't know whether you have that. Maybe you're with a Capricorn. Others of you, you have it in your chart, right? And others of you, I don't know, maybe you're literally playing some games or something like that. This one is also here, by the way. I don't know where this one came from, everybody. But we're going to take it. I'd rather be with you. So there's somebody here that you'd rather not be with. I also see that somebody's forcing you, right? Because this is luminous life force, right? It's like forcing you to, yeah, like I said, right? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you want to be with me? Tell me that you love me. Tell me. Oh my God, somebody's clingy. Insert coin, please. Game over. Bam. Capricorn also had this in their reading, yeah? Okay, everybody. So, having said that, we are gonna go to the next stage, which is what you need to know. So, can somebody put in the chat, everybody, Leo, new love tarot reading, and what you need to know? Yeah. And whatever comes out, we're gonna look at that, and then I'm gonna look at new love. Yeah. Let's see, Leos. Bear with me because I quickly gotta check something here. Okay. Let's see, Leos. Here we go. Oh, there's a card that wanted to fall on the floor. What is it? You keep be dealing with the Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune. Things are picking up. This is Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, okay? Loads of you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? You're on track again. Others of you, if you want one, make sure that you go to Goddess Dragon Tarot or send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com, everybody. Thank you, Andreda. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you, Kesara. Hey, good to see you, Kesara. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's see, okay? Let's see, everybody, what you need to know, right? Maybe there's going to be new love in there. I will tell you, haters, lovers, new love, everything, okay? Let's see. New love that's coming in, everybody. Okay, I have a High Priestess and the Ace of Cups reversed here. Be careful with tarot readers, okay? They're blocking new love. If you're having a reading here about a tarot reader that is talking about love in not so good way, it's because they're trying to make you insecure, Leo, so you keep buying from them, right? Ace of Cups reverse, so. The Ace of Cups reverse is also a Two of Cups, and it's a Ten of Cups, right? So for some of you, you're in a relationship. It's only going to get better, yes? Talk to each other. Don't go to a tarot reader, okay? Yes, talk to each other. Make sure that family is not ruling your relationship too. Yeah, there we go again. Wow, 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 wow. This is crazy energy. Ace of Cups again reversed, Two of Cups reversed. You see that? Somebody also wants to reconcile with you. They are consulting a tarot reader. That tarot reader is telling lies about you. And so they don't approach you. If you're wondering why is this person, did you see that? If you're wondering why is my ex not contacting me, the Ace of Swords, they're lying to them about you, whomever they are consulting tarot readers. So no contact stays. Do you see that? If you want no contact to break open, everybody, buy yourself a birth chart reading. Compatibility, you will reconcile with your ex again, everybody. Yes, loads of you, you've done that, so congratulations. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Yes, let's get into your energy. The energy is also different, everybody, because, of course, we're in the middle of a holy event, right? Summer readings, right, are, of course, different. Every time when we do a holy event, everybody, the energy is crazy. So you want to be part of that holy event, everybody, make sure that you join and go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email, okay? gdt88888@gmail.com. This week, there's another batch going out, everybody, with the price list and also people that bought it, okay? Please bear with us, yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. What you need to know, everybody. What you need to know. Whatever wants to come out. Here we go. Let's see. First card, Leos. Two of Swords is here. Number 2, there we go again. Two of Swords is in Libra. Two of Swords is emotional indecisiveness, right? This is when emotions and the heart, everybody, it can't make up their mind. It can't make up their emotion. This is also the Two of Swords when emotions are being thought of as love, but it's not love, right? Emotions are volatile. It's being ruled by the moon. You can Google it. Moon is the prison of the soul. And the soul is Leo. That's you, right? So on my channel, we don't work with the moon, right? We work with the sun. The moon is a dead planet. Everybody's doing moon rituals. Everybody is working with a dead planet, right? This is why they do black magic with the moon, etc., right? And black magic can never be done with the sun because the sun will cut through that BS, right? The sun is protective energy. It represents the soul. It's you, Leos. There's only one sun. That's you, right? So the Two of Swords, right? So if this is you, or if this is a Libra or about a Libra, maybe you have Libra in your chart, right? There could be something about your family or community related where a lot is being said that you don't know about, but you feel that something is being said or something is being done. You're right about that, Leos. You have your back towards the water, right? Which means that you're trying to go inwards because your blindfold is on. You're trying to go inwards and neglect the water and neglect the swords in front of you. So your own discernment here and your own vision, I should say, Leos, because the eyes are covered, right, is really important. Maybe you need to choose between two. Others of you, just be mindful. Because you're also sitting here in white, right? Do you see that? Everything is white about you. So you're choosing a non-heavy energy. I'm not going to say light energy because that's not the right wording here. It's a non-heavy energy, heavy thoughts, heavy emotions. It's something that you don't choose. Now, there's also a lot of gray in the background, right? So something is not black and white. People are trying to convince you that it's black and white. The X, right? Left or right. But it's not, you're saying. There's much more in between. What's in between, you are in between. Do you see that? And this is the crux, right? This is where things are coming together, right? And this can only be seen when this energy is there, right? You will never see what's here in the middle, right? This is when friction, right, can become something beautiful. Like a rock, right? If there's friction on it, it can become a diamond, right, Leos? You see that, you know that, you experience that, you are aware of that. Whatever this is not aware of it. Maybe these are literally two people, or maybe this is something internally that's going on where you're trying to make the right decision. You will make the right decision. After the Two of Swords, right, there is the Three of Swords and an Ace of Swords. So this is like maybe, you are their pain, right? Three of Swords comes after this, and that's the truth. This is Libra. Libra is truth, everybody. It's fact-based, right? It's impossible to ignore it, right? So when the Two of Swords shows up, it should be known to everybody what the truth is. And in this case, it's not, because people are fighting for the truth. Look, do you see that? But this is Libra energy. So when we look at the zodiac belt, right, Libra is already, beyond you, Leos, beyond Virgo, right? Then after that, Sagittarius, etc. comes, right? So Libra must master everything before them. So maybe you're having a conversation with a Libra or Libra with you or whatever this is with Libra family, right? Whatever. It's like you should know by now that this is the truth. And we're not going to change the truth because you want us to change the truth. Which would require, Leos, for you to stop being a Leo. And that's not going to happen. So you have high expectations of somebody here, Leos. You're saying, listen, you're Libra, right? I am a Leo, you're saying. You're supposed to know this. You're supposed to know the truth. By the way, thank you for the likes, everybody. Like the video if you love the video, okay? And hype the video, please, also. Thank you very much for doing that. So this energy here, right, with the Two of Swords, it's like knowing, right? It's the inner knowing, everybody. Right? Others of you, you're looking at two people, it makes no sense for them to fight. And you're also going to stay out of it, Leos. You're like, makes no sense, this whole fight. It makes no sense for me to include myself in this fight. I'm not going to do that. Maybe you even say that to people. What are you fighting about? You both have swords, but you can't fight. If you go within, you will find the answer and you will find the solution, you're saying. Maybe you have Libra in your chart, because this is just the first card, right? And we are taking some time here with this card, right? So some of you have Libra in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra. Others of you, this is family related. All the scenarios that I talked about resonate, right? There's also something going on, Leos, about opposites attract. It's like you like somebody, but you don't like something about them. At the same time, you are attracted. Opposites attract. And then you're like, what am I attracted to? What do I find so attractive? Because there's something here that you don't like. So let's see what this is about, okay? Let's see. Leos. Yeah, the sun is reversed. There's something here that you don't like. Whatever this is, family, love, new love, dating, maybe a conflict that two people have, you're a bystander, whatever this is, right? So the sun is reversed. That's you. So you don't like something here. The sun reversed also means, Leos, that you should save your energy for something that's really important or for someone that's really important. Others of you, you stepped out. You are refusing maybe to talk or maybe to react or maybe to respond or maybe just to include yourself in a situation. Let's see, okay? Yeah, the Eight of Wands is reversed. For some of you, you refuse to talk. Others of you, there's something with a Leo, Sagittarius, Libra going on here. Everybody is against each other. Others of you, you're trying to, I don't know, maneuver or maybe set the record straight with a Libra. Maybe you want a Leo to do something here, or Sagittarius or Libra, they're not picking it up or they're not doing it, something like that. Let's see, okay. Eight of Wands reversed, the Sun. This is Libra, right? Okay, Leos, for some of you, you have a connection here with the war. Especially Israel and Gaza, because I told you, right, that Netanyahu is a Libra. So this Eight of Wands, right, reversed, is it's like drones, sending out drones in the middle of the night, an attack. There you go, right? I told you in your other reading, right? Something's falling out of the sky, right? It's not only drones, vehicles, helicopters. There's something else, everybody. It's falling out of the sky in the middle of the night. Others of you, it lights up the sky, right? Like an explosion. Let's see, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess is reversed. And the Four of Pentacles is reversed. Yeah, this is literally kleiduiven schieten. Kleiduiven schieten, everybody. Translated is when you shoot in the air and they shoot some, discs, right? It's like a disc shooting. And then you can shoot, right, on a disc. So there's something here about military, Navy, Marine, Special Forces, CIA, FBI, all that stuff, right? And definitely also here, police, of course, right, the Popo, but there's also something here about governmental, the army, right? And strategy, defense. So this is Defense Department or governmental defense. So this is coming out of the sky, everybody. And this is not the regular drones or whatever you think it is, right? It's not. That's not the case, everybody. Like I said, right, in the Netherlands, supposedly a human being fell out of an airplane. Like, really? Right? I'm just saying. Okay. If you are affected with, the wars, whether it's Russia or Ukraine, whatever, right? It's affecting you, Leos. It's affecting you because you have family there. Some of you have already lost families. So that's a difficult time for you, right, Leos? That's for some of you. Others of you, you're dealing with these casualties. Maybe these people are in therapy with you. They ask your support, something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see, my gorgeous Leos. In addition, wow, K. Sarah says, we had that yesterday. A helicopter accidentally dropped weapons in a residential area during training. Wow. Well, there you go, everybody. On another, note, everybody, I see that the Sun is reversed, the Eight of Wands after Tarot is reversed, the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to attack you, especially if you are a High Priest, High Priestess. Be mindful, okay, if somebody's trying to attack you or somebody's trying to confuse you with the Two of Swords. Others of you, I see that you're saying to somebody that they're not getting any money anymore or you're not taking care of them anymore. You're sick and tired of taking care of them, Leos. It's like with the sun and the 8 of Wands, right? It's like putting a big fire in it, right? It's unstoppable. And then somebody says, yeah, it's like somebody goes to the casino, right? Or gets their salary, right? And then literally burns it all, right? To stupid stuff, or maybe the casino. And then they're like, yeah, can you help me out? You're saying, nah, I ain't going to do that. You need to control yourself. Somebody cannot control their fire here, Leo. Somebody is, we had that with the heart too, right? So maybe you work at a fire department or somebody does. Others of you, there's going to be a fire again. Be extra mindful, Leos. Whether this is, something falling out of the sky or whatever this is, it's going to be a fire again. And others of you, I don't know, you don't want to talk to a Libra anymore. You're done with the Libra, with the Leo, with the Sagittarius, with the Pisces, with the Taurus, with the Scorpio, with the Capricorn. Whatever this is, right? And others of you, you're with this person or you're in love with this person. And somebody here is angry with the Sun and the 8 of Wands. It's like, do this, do that, Leos. Do this, do that, right? Because I know that if you don't do that, then this and this is going to happen. So they do that for you. It's like sending an email, right? You don't even send the emails. You're not responding. Somebody else is doing that now. This obsessed energy, okay? Give me one message about the obsessed energy. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. The King of Pentacles reversed. Wow, the 3 of Cups is here. Okay, and the Hierophant is reversed. Somebody's not even somebody's wife or husband is telling you what to do. It's like, who are you? Yeah, others of you, I don't know, okay? Somebody wants your relationship to be broken. Yeah, 7 of Swords is here, man. Wow, we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands reversed. The Chariot in the upright. Somebody does not want you to be in a happy relationship. There could be a Cancerian or an Aquarius. Definitely, yeah, double Cancerian, double Aquarius. I have a third-party situation here, right? 2 Queens and a King. And the 3 of Cups is here. 7 of Swords is even here, so be mindful, okay? Somebody's in their car, right? Traveling a lot. They're not traveling a lot, everybody. They're just, switching between relationships. If they're not with you, they're with somebody else. They're not at home. They're not doing anything else. They're not traveling. They're with somebody else. I don't know, okay? I see somebody saying, yeah, can you pay my ticket? Or do you have money so I can go to my mother, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to their mother, everybody. They're going to see somebody. I don't know whether they are funding their money. Something is horribly wrong here, okay? There's this woman or guy who has multiple people, like Yahoo Boys or Tinder Swindler. So they need to keep those relationships warm, right? So they visit other people too. Why? Because in their belief, right, they are in a relationship with that person. Now, somebody could be telling you that. Maybe you're watching a movie, whatever this is, right? It's in your reading. Yeah? Okay, new love, everybody. What's coming in? New love for the Leos. Let me look at the time. Yes, okay. New love for the Leos. That's you. The 7 of Wands. You're saying, I don't want no new love, or they're all inadequate. Everybody's inadequate. Astro Pretty, Beyond Psychic, Goddess, Dragon, Tarot. They're all inadequate. What am I supposed to do? Okay, Leos. It's your own card. Let's see. Yeah, they're all inadequate. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There you are again. 6 of Wands. Nobody equal stands your victory or victor. Nobody will recognize, right, that you're the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? They always say that Leo is ego. People dare not to say, right, that you are the most pretty, beautiful, handsome. Why is that, Leos? Why is that, right? That's crazy, right? Because these people are insecure about themselves, right? Somebody who is beautiful themselves, right, will always give that compliment to somebody else, right? But if they feel insecure, everybody, they will never say that you are the most beautiful, pretty, handsome, right? Whether these are tarot readers or people around you, 5 of Wands is reversed. So it's like, no, Leo is not the most pretty, not the most beautiful, not the most handsome. Yes, you are. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, everybody. That's in my bloodline. Vedic astrology, Orthodox Brahmin Vedic astrology, right? Which is beyond normal Vedic astrology. And you are the soul of humanity. That's who you are. You are the most pretty, the most beautiful. That's just who you are. So people are not accepting who you are or saying that you're full of ego, blah, 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 right? Yeah, so Seven of Pentacles is walking away. And the Ace of Cups is reversed, which we just had, right? Others of you, somebody's blocking, okay? You're like, why is this relationship not standing? Why is it a short relationship? Why does it break every time we're good to go with a new one, right? It's because somebody's doing black magic voodoo hoodoo in your relationship. Yeah. You're supposed to be with somebody who loves you, look, and then they leave you again, look. Somebody's doing black magic, so you're not in a beautiful relationship. I also have here, I don't know, okay, Leo, somebody is obsessed with you, okay? They call it love, right? This is not love, everybody. Stay away, Leo is mine. Stay away, Leo is mine. Yeah, but I love you. This is why I do it. Stay away. I don't know whether this is abuse. If it is, you might want to ask for professional support. Right? Which is, everybody, you go to the police, you go to a professional institute, right? Tarot will not help you then if this is abuse. Yeah? I'm going to do a final one for you regarding astrology. We're going to quickly look at that one. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up, everybody. Yes? I don't see a lot of people, so let's wrap it up, yeah? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's see. JJ, welcome. Yes, good to see you. All of you, welcome, welcome, okay? Good to see you in the chat. Okay, let's get you some astrology here, Leos. If you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, you have an Astro Pretty table in it, yes? All of you get messages, but if you bought a birth chart reading, you get personalized extra messages, right? So let's go, everybody. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous Leos. Let's see. The most pretty, the most beautiful, the most handsome zodiac sign. Yes, you are, next to Taurus. And everybody, you are the only one that represents the soul of humanity. Nobody represents the soul of humanity. Only you. Let's see. Well, your majestic shine. You see me shuffling, everybody. I cannot make this up. There you are, Leos. The sun. Did I not say that? There you go. There is an Aries sun sign coming in. They have sun in Aries. They're still in love with you. It's new love coming in, everybody. You can work things out, also reconciliation. If you're wondering whether this Aries, especially sun in Aries, is crazy about you, hell yeah. And they adore you. They love everything about you. They find you to be the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, like ever, that what they've ever seen in their whole life. So whatever this is with Aries, new coming in, business, romantic, platonic, whatever this is, right, reconciliation is just fine. If this is your child, your children, Aries, or your family, right, they're really proud of you. Whatever this is good energy, okay? Yes. I also see that some of you are changing something about your hair, coloring your hair, maybe a different hairstyle. Others of you, you work in hair or you want to do something with hair or nails. If that's what you want, you would be amazing in it, everybody. Yes? The moon is here. Wow, we start with the sun and the moon, everybody. That's daddy and mommy, okay? If your father and mother are on the other side, one of them or both of them, right? Or grandpa, grandma, whatever, right? They love you like crazy. Loads of you Leos, you look like your dad. You have your dad's, let's say, character, right? But when it comes to your beauty or a certain aspect of your beauty, you have that from your mother. Why? Because here it's in Taurus. Some of you have moon in Taurus even, right? So, and maybe you have sun in Aries, right? That could also be the case. If you're watching, you're in Aries, right? And you have Leo somewhere in your chart. In your Astro Pretty table, these are extremely beneficial for you, everybody. If you ever bought a birth chart reading, don't check the final column, but the column before that. Check sun and moon, all of you. Wonderful energy. Be careful with moon here, okay, with Cancer, because somebody wants you to invest in a house or in cars. Leos, there's a secret here or there's an illusion here, right? Moon is the prison of the soul. Make sure that if you're going to sign a contract that you've read the conditions right and the contract itself, the footnotes also, and the interest rates. Very important, okay? If this is crypto or stock shares, options, be extra mindful, yeah? For some of you, your mother has put you in their will. Others of you, whether you received it or not, your mother, if she's on the other side, put you in their will. If you haven't received anything, somebody else has something that belongs to you. Okay? If your father or your mother is still alive, then your father is a very strong person. If it's your mother, then she is somebody that is always busy with the house and the home. And she wants you to have a beautiful home, okay? If you prayed your mother for a home, everybody, you will get that home, a beautiful home. Yes? Let's see, okay? What else do we have here? Here we go. 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 Let's see. We have Venus, the next one, okay? Some of you have Venus in Gemini. There's definitely, this is real good energy, Leos. They're all good, right? We just started. Venus is also something that's in love with you. New love coming in, okay? New love is going to be Gemini, especially Venus in Gemini. They're crazy about you. You might meet this person via your family. So it's a family get-together. Go, everybody. And this could also be somebody that works for a communication department, or their key core activities are communication. They could work in the beauty industry. Maybe you work in the beauty industry. This is where you're going to meet this beautiful Gemini, or you're already with a beautiful Gemini. Beautiful Gemini, gorgeous Gemini. Venus is Taurus energy, right? It's also Libra, but Libra is not the Empress, everybody. And Libra is the dying beauty. Just look at the seasons, everybody. Scorpio comes in death, right? Before that, Libra is there. This is when fall starts, everything starts dying, right? Otherwise, Scorpio cannot take place. Death, everybody. And Taurus is, of course, everybody, just around spring, right? And Leo, you too, right? You are the summer, so you have the most beautiful seasons also, right? There's the evidence that the both of you are the most beautiful, right? There is a beautiful Gemini coming in, or you have Venus in Gemini. They have Venus in Gemini. This is somebody that is gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. This is the beauty with the brains. This is somebody who's intellectual, okay? Studied university, is somebody that is really witty. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Kesara. All of you, please like the video. Hype the video if you love this video, okay? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. What else do we have for you? Wow, we have Aries here. For some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer who has Aries in the chart, or they're coming in. Aries is going to be important related to the Cancer, but also Taurus, okay? The beautiful thing here is that the moon, right, and the sun are already here, and then we have Aries here. So this new love, or maybe you're with an Aries, extremely gorgeous, beautiful, secure, stable, knows who they are, knows what they want. This is somebody who sticks through it. Is there a problem? Is there an issue? We work it out, baby. This Cancerian here is a wonderful new love, or you're with a beautiful Cancerian, okay? Now, these cards are really good, everybody. Wonderful. Also, reconciliation for all these signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Huge potential. Yes, be careful with Taurus secrets. Other than that, the other ones are really good. Okay, let's go to Leo. Multiple Leo in your chart, you're dealing with a Leo. Mars is reversed. So these are attacks, failed attacks. These are people that are jealous because you have, your identity, right? Mars is also Aries. It's here with the sun. You see that? So there's an energy here, okay, of jealousy. Could be another Leo, by the way. Others of you, you have Mars in Leo, right, Leos? So this is like a lot of jealousy. It's reversed. It's like the more ambitious you are, the more you're focusing on what you want, right? The more you're not giving into the collective, right? You're saying, I'm an individual, Aries, right? Aries rules the individual, not personality. Personality is when we do what other people expect us to do, right? But Aries, it's identity. So they can't change your identity. There's jealousy here because you won't do what other people say that you need to do or what they expect of you. You don't give a monkey's F. That's Mars reversed. Be extra mindful, okay? Somebody's trying to attack you spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever this is. Virgos, everybody. Virgo has Jupiter reversed here. They want things to be bigger, but they're really small. Jupiter reversed is also Sagittarius and Pisces energy. It's Jupiter stands for Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, right? It also stands for honesty. This Virgo lies a lot. Jupiter reversed is also, they want you, Leos, to make the Virgo bigger than that they are. They're not big, right? They're small to you. It's like, make me big, show me that I'm the biggest person in your life. Maybe they want a big rock, right? Like a big wedding or a big wedding ring or something here, okay? With Jupiter reversed, it's like, it's just a small Virgo, or they're not that important, or they're insignificant to you. They don't matter to you. With your health, everybody, something is just something small. Just go to the doctor, have it being ruled out, have it being checked, right? And then you're good to go. If it's a Virgo, they're trying to make things bigger than they are. This is also somebody who makes out of a, a little fly, an elephant. It's like, wow, we're fighting again. What's this about? If this is a Virgo 2017, 18, 19, they're still busy with you, okay? They don't like it that you're growing and they're not growing, okay? What is Roberto saying? Virgo was the ex, thank God. It's out of my life, wow. Yeah, Jupiter is reversed here, okay? So they feel really small for all of you, okay, who are dealing with a Virgo. If you're still with a Virgo, this is extremely toxic, everybody, because Jupiter reversed means that you need to be small so they can become big. Are you listening, Leos? You need to become small so they can become big with Jupiter reversed. So if you're still with a Virgo, if you recognize this energy, there you go. Libras have fire, crazy about you, new love coming in, crazy about you, enthusiastic, smiling, laughing, energetic. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, by the way, right? Some of you already met this person in 2023. Others of you are in an amazing relationship, new love, amazing. Also the intercourse, right? The intercourse with, let me see, Gemini and Libra, okay? And Aries seem to be really good, everybody. Yeah? Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio has Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio has their own energy. So, new love, current love, trying to work it out. Yes. This Scorpio is yours, okay? New love, they're going to be yours. When they're in the upright, in their own section, everybody, that looks really good, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Que Sera says, Roberto, why? Why? Was the Virgo boring? And then Roberto says, you said it. Well, there you go, right? It's the most boring zodiac sign. There you go. They rule routine, everybody. There is no other zodiac sign who rules routine. So every day, the same thing. Every time, the same thing. Also in the bed, everybody. They do the same thing. Right? Now, let's continue. Libra is here with Sagittarius. You have a family already with a beautiful Sagittarius, or there's a one coming in, okay, that wants to have a beautiful family with you. Very balanced energy, equal give and take energy, wonderful energy. Capricorn. Capricorn has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a lot of love, everybody. This is transforming. Capricorn does that, right? They transform emotions to love. They make you earthly, right, everybody, so you experience love and not emotions. Beautiful energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Some of you met this Capricorn already in 2024. Others of you, you're with one, right? Beautiful energy. Aquarius. Aquarius has Pluto reversed. Ooh, Pluto is in Aquarius, everybody, for the coming 20 years. If this is an ex that they're having difficulties, if you're trying to reconcile, you're still in contact. You need to go slow, okay? They're not taking Pluto in Aquarius well. It's in the Aquarius section, right? Ooh. If this is your ex, obsessed, restraining order, yes. If you're wondering whether they're over you, hell no. They're not, literally not over you, okay, Pluto? No, this is not over. This is not done. If you're wondering who's attacking you, it's a Aquarius. Also a Virgo and Leo. This is a wonderful reading, Leos. Most of the cards is love, right? The haters are up to now Aquarius, Leo, and Virgos. Yeah. Earth, Pisces also wants to build with you. You're with a Pisces. Security, stability, building a life together. Buying a house, making beautiful children, taking care of them together, all that stuff, right? Really good energy with Earth here, okay? And then everybody, we have Virgo reversed here. So for loads of you, there is a Virgo here that hates your guts. You don't like this Virgo. If you're with them, you're not with them because you find them attractive. Maybe they have something else. I have no idea what. Whatever this Virgo has, right, it's reversed for you. So you're not really into that Virgo. You find this Virgo, for loads of you, weak. Jupiter's reversed here, right? Others of you, I'm telling you, if you're with a Virgo, things are not going well. They're making you smaller, Leo, so they can become bigger. Are you with me, everybody? Now, Leos, this is your reading. Yes, the haters is definitely a Virgo here, especially Jupiter in Virgo, Mars in Virgo, Pluto in Virgo, a Leo, Mars in Leo, Jupiter in Leo, Pluto in Leo, and others of you, it is an Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius. If you have this in your birth chart, be extra mindful. All the other ones you can reconcile, you can build everybody. Yes, this is a genuine relationship, authentic, mature relationship. Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo. It could even be black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. These are all haters. Yeah? All of you, if you bought your birth chart reading, check Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, check the final column. You will recognize who this person is, why they're hating, doing moon rituals, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. Definitely, if you feel that the Taurus is doing that, they are doing moon rituals, okay? Yeah, the moon rituals, by the way, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, right? What is that? Financial spells, Leos. It is romantic spells, love spells, creativity spells. So you get a writer's block or creativity blocks. Health spells, works spells, boring spells. You only think about them. Life is boring without them. And death spells are here. Moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, right? All that stuff. Yes, and if you believe that it's a Taurus, I have that here. That's for some of you, right? It could also be a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Virgo. If you believe that, it's absolutely truth here. Yeah? Now, when we look at your money, everybody, make sure, Leos, when you sign contracts, whatever, right, that you read the fine printing, the footnotes, and definitely the interest rates, okay, or the financial construction before you sign. And if you want to negotiate, you can negotiate in your advantage, whether it's a salary, bonus, promotion, raise, I don't know what it is, by playing everybody with play with the consistency and the maturity. You can get what you want, okay, regarding money or whatever this is. If you want to make big investments, yes, if you need to do that, the best thing would be to do that with a Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, with a Scorpio or an Aries. So for some of you, it might even be family related. You want to do this with a family. The answer is yes, especially if it's a Gemini. And others of you, I see that you want new work or new job or something like that. I see somebody also crying here, by the way. Somebody's getting a emotional, setback, I should say. Whether this at your work or whatever this is. For some of you, it's definitely related to money or it's related to work. Or health. Virgo is lying, by the way, about their health. Okay, Jupiter's reversed. They're making things way bigger. It's just a small thing. We just had that, right? Wasn't it with the miscarriage? That was also Virgo. They're lying about something, about their health. It's not true, everybody. Manipulating you. Okay, Leos, this is your reading. We're done with the reading. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you check out also the Capricorn reading. Yes, I hope you love this reading. If you do, give it a big like. Hype the video, please, for me, okay? And join the family, everybody. Subscribe, like, share, hype, comment, hit that notification bell. And if you want to buy any of the services, everybody, if you want to change your life, loads of you have done that. You have your Astro Pretty table. You know what to do, right? Your full life birth chart reading is full of directions, everybody, regarding blessings, but also warnings, right? You know what to expect, everybody, in the coming years until the age of 100, and you know how to move. You know what to do. You know how to strategize your life, right? If you're interested by your birth chart readings, go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Also, the holy event is still open, everybody. If you already sent an email that you want to join, please bear with us. This week, again, a lot of readings will be sent out, including also the prize list for those who are interested, if you haven't received it yet. And just go to goddessdragontarot.com, everybody. You're going to love those readings. It will literally change your life for the better, everybody, because that's what life is about, right? About changing your life for the better. So if you're interested, everybody, go ahead, have a blast, and check out the Capricorn reading. And I will see you next time, Leos. Yes. See you next time. Stay blessed and always let God do the rest. Yes. Bye-bye.